Rob!
You don't believe it.
Rob!
Oh my.
Rob!
Do you have any idea?
Oh, man.
That is all money, money, money.
We're at the very last stop of the life storage run, and you won't believe what just happened.
Everybody decided, well, I'm going to skip this last place of the day because I already bought enough, or I'm
They
too
spent
tired.
their money.
And we were 20 minutes late coming right up onto this unit.
It must have been meant to be. And some reason we decided, hey, why don't we split this locker because it is unbelievable.
When I walked up, it was at, how much, babe?
500.
All right, how much did we get it for, Rob?
$875 plus a 10% buyer's premium.
So-
But for what we got,
$962. We split it, and Rob's gonna sell everything from the unit. Do we dare open it and show them? Let's do it.
you do it.
All right. They're never gonna believe what's in this unit. And yes, yes,
snowblower.
that is a beautiful, beautiful snowblower right there,
name one.
hiding the most gorgeous Dodge Charger. Went 50-50 on this unit.
yes.
What's everybody thinking about the Dodge Charger?
I think it's a house.
It's pretty.
That is beautiful. I think it's got a Hemi engine. Guys, the window is actually down too.
So the hood is popped too.
The interior is immaculate. And Rob is gonna pop the hood here. Okay. Windows are down. Oh, look at it, it's immaculate. V8 Hemi. Now, according to lien law, George, do we own this or don't we own it?
Everything in the unit is split amongst us, except for the car.
Except for the Charger. We don't get the Charger. So that's a little bit of a sad thing. Rob, what made you say, hey Jeremy, want to split it?
Well, you know, one is Jeremy and George, my buddies, and two, I figured it's a big locker, and
Why the Hale's not?
why the Hale's not split a locker with the Hales. So we got this awesome toolbox that we saw.
Look
It's
at
one reason
this.
why we're bidding on it.
It's locked though, right?
We were both bidding, and then Rob looked at me and said, you want to split it? And I was like, yeah, let's go ahead. You sell it, let's split it.
And then we saw a motorcycle.
And we think this potentially, we got an old Harley back here.
So let's
Do you see this here?
Well, hold on, I'm gonna move it.
Oh man.
Not only with leather.
We have the leather too. We have the vintage Harley with the leather. Oh my goodness. Oh, Rob!
You don't believe it.
Rob!
Oh my.
Rob!
Do you have any idea?
Oh man.
That is all money, money, money.
Oh. Yes. Yes, with the leather. Oh man.
Looks like the engine is complete. The spark plug's pulled out, which could be a good thing.
Oh, this is what we thought we saw back here. We thought we saw a vintage Harley.
151 miles, it says.
That's it?
That's what it says.
That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna get this vintage Harley out. We're gonna show we're hauling this today. It's going in the trailer. Look at the satchel, Rob, on top of it. Look at there. Look at there. Look at. Oh man, it's broke. It's broke. Okay. So we got a fender to something.
It looks like a split V.
Yep, sure does.
The Harley engine right there.
That could be. And if it is, we got more money. See any markings?
It looks like a Harley, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's a big money engine if that's what I think it is.
Ah, sweet. Okay, so most of you probably already know, and if you don't know, vintage Harley engines, just the engines themselves, some can go for thousands, some of them can go for tens of thousands if it's the right engine. Look, we have we have a lift.
It is a lift.
We have a lift. We have a car lift in here. Rob,
We ain't moving that today.
we have a car lift. We just got a car lift. Wow.
Brand new bottles up.
Grime off, tile and grout.
Look at
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
brand new cases.
Wow.
Probably 50 bucks a piece.
Wow.
And then we don't talk about the toolbox.
Okay, so Rob, I can't even. I'm too excited right
I
now.
know. It's like Christmas.
We got a fish tank over here, shielded, anti-corrosive dry lube. Okay, so we got dry lube. We got more car pieces.
This is a Triumph.
I don't think I've ever heard of a Triumph. Have
Yeah,
you?
it's an English bike.
Is it?
From
Okay.
England, they were big in, these old Triumphs can bring good money. Not as popular as a Harley, but they're good money.
So we got a Triumph, we got a Harley. We literally have the complete kit for the car lift. This is amazing. Babe, is there anything in the satchel? I turned the flash on so George can get in the satchel. Oh, that looks like something's in there for sure. Looks like something's... What'd you find?
Racing for all storage locker people.
Wow.
A briefcase.
A briefcase
in a
inside
briefcase.
inside of a briefcase. This just gets better and better.
That's like the greatest thing ever.
It's like a box in a box.
Oh, what could be in there? Babe, give me the countdown.
3, 2, boom!
Ooh.
Ooh,
Bell and Howell, it's an old camera.
Nice.
It's an old, yeah.
That's a nice one, though.
This would be perfect for your auction house.
What did you find?
What every storage buyer needs.
Grime off. Yes.
For Grimm's
Cleaning and degreasing.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no doubt about that. That is
And
so
there's cases
true.
of them. And
So-
there's that shield it.
We've got some monster tires. Actually, this tire probably would fit my truck right now. So these ones are pretty worn. But that one looks almost new. Man, that Charger is hot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And this is... Baby, sit on that thing. Don't worry about it being dusty. Just sit on it. See how it fits. What do you think? Look at me, sweetie.
Just my size.
Look at that.
That thing's awesome.
Look, there's George. Harley. I always wanted his and her Harleys. Check that out. Sweet. Not only was the window down, the car was unlocked. What'd you find, Rob?
We have the registration right here.
Okay.
The 2011.
Wow.
This thing's inside.
It is immaculate inside.
I mean, when you guys go cross country, this would be nice for you and George to cruise in.
Yeah, this would be perfect. We
Well,
just gotta...
I don't know how much you can haul with it, though.
Baby, you like this color?
I love the color.
It's like Egyptian colors.
It's beautiful. Awesome color, man. Woo. I wish we had
Doesn't
it.
Treasure Hustlers drive a Camaro?
Yeah, babe, sit in there.
If you even sell them this huge rank tool terms.
Just jump in there. So Rob's checking out the snow blower right now. So if that errands is any good, we're probably looking at $300-400 here in Ohio, if it's any good.
It looks good.
And there's George.
Can you see me okay?
I can see you. There's dust and dirt flying everywhere. Everybody's gonna say it's orbs. Look at this. Look at this. You know what George is gonna want now? She's gonna want one. She made me buy the Dodge Ram. Now she's gonna make me buy one of these.
Got spoiled.
Yeah, because she's vertically challenged. Wow. Is there anything in the back?
Let's see.
Just curious. Let's look. No. No.
Some dead leaves.
Nothing back there. Time to take a closer look at everything in here. Over here in the corner, you didn't see all this before. There's oxygen compressed, so CO2. And we also have a couple other tanks. Argon. Okay, so this is for welding right here. And I'm sure, yeah, there it is. Excellent. Okay, so this here is going to be propane. Actually, we'll probably keep that, sweetheart, for the camper. So we have 2 of those on the camper. We'll probably keep that.
Yeah.
We're here day 2. We actually had to come back to get everything. Now, the snowblower, take a look here, has been used. Of course, in Ohio, we get quite a bit of snow. One of the reasons why we want to get out of Ohio. And it is the 5520. We've got a hood to something as well. We're not sure what yet. Some kind of muscle car. It looks awesome. We're going to move those out of the way. And then we brought tools to actually get the Mac tool, the sign down, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. So George and I are going to work on that. You what, baby?
How much do you think that sign will
Oh,
sell for?
easily that Mac tool sign, I think $400 to $500. Low end would be $300, but I think high end would be $500. So I think we'd be okay to say $400. So let's move this stuff out of the way. We'll load it up. And then what we actually need to do, I brought two 2-ton jacks. We're gonna jack up the rear end of the car, move it. We're literally gonna push it over, and then we're gonna jack up the front of the car and push it over so that we have a clear alley to get the vintage Harley Davidson out of here. You're gonna get to see us do that because it's not gonna be easy, but it is gonna be
Fun.
yes. You're the winner. Look at all you
We
beautiful
make
people.
Everything.
Look at all you beautiful
Fun.
people right there in the camera.
In my reflection.
Yep. Okay, George, how many pulls did I do?
The question was, will this start? And all he did was pump that red
Primer,
thing
called the primer.
and then cranked it
One time.
One crank.
One time.
Done.
And it's already going. That's beautiful because that vintage Harley, I bet you it's going to start up too. We're going to find out for sure. Yes, this is a good sign. We got her down. And you ready to see how big it is?
Yeah. Is it heavy?
I had a nickel for every time somebody said yeah to that. Okay. I would still be
Look at this beaut.
dirt poor. This thing is 6 foot tall. 6 foot tall.
This thing is massive.
Yeah. One-sided. So it's a one-sided. Yeah, one-sided. I wish it was double-sided. It'd be worth more, but one-sided.
Let's can I stand next to it and then everyone see how big this thing is?
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, so it's taller than George.
I'm 5'2".
On the outside, but on the inside, how tall are you?
I feel about 5'10".
She's 5'10" on the inside,
On the
guys.
inside.
On the inside.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
I still want to be shorter than you on the inside.
You always tell me you want to cut my knees off. She wants to cut me off at the knees because she says I'm too tall. She
Not
doesn't.
at the knees.
Just tell him you don't take.
Don't exaggerate.
Don't tell. Just tell him you've never
At the
dated
shins,
that tall
not
of
the
men.
knees, at
You don't
the
like
shins.
tall men.
Please don't exaggerate.
You don't like tall men, and yet here you are.
We probably should have looked for the key.
I looked in the general area for the key, but I didn't look in the glove compartment or the.
It would be fun if there was a key. We could at least took it for a ride.
We are
For a
off the
spin?
ground now. Okay, so the goal.
Tell me when.
One, two, three. Oh yeah, baby!
No problem.
Careful.
That
That is how you do it.
that's how men get man things done.
Watch
Only
yourself.
one car, Jack, too. We're definitely making space.
Okay, so we're good there. Now we have to do the same thing to the
To the front end.
A little more difficult.
A little bit more difficult for sure. Oh man, I'm so thrilled that works.
Jeremy, you are a genius.
I've done this more than once. I'm not an idiot.
What
I
other
just
hidden
play one on
talents do you
YouTube.
have that I should be aware of?
He is a genius, ladies and gentlemen. He is a genius, trust me.
Did we pop the trunk?
No.
Okay, if you want to see the trunk being popped, make sure you go to Second Sense on YouTube, okay? That's going to be exclusive footage on Second Sense. And cut.
This was hidden in the corner.
Wow. Okay, she found a box hidden in the corner. We just loaded up 5-6 boxes. You're never going to believe it. You're never going to believe it. It is, wait, it's Grime Off. So Justin Grimes, right there. We're gonna send a case to him. So we'll see how that all goes. And we still gotta get all the rest of this stuff. So if you wanna see what's inside the toolbox, Rob is gonna open that up on his channel as well. So that's gonna be on Second Sense. So you'll see that. We'll find out what's actually in there and how much profit we're going to make for that. Remember, we're splitting this. So any profit, 50-50. And he has the auction house to sell it all, which is even better.
Like I was telling you earlier, this is storage locker folklore. Okay? Since I've been doing this for over 10 years now, people always talk about finding the Harley. Find the Harley in the back of the unit.
We just
Jeremy and
found it.
We bought it People never believe that it ever happened. They'll be like, "Oh, this is that." It happened.
It just happened.
Right there, a vintage Harley, and that's just it. Another vintage motorcycle, parts.
I love it.
This huge toolbox, and who knows what could be in there when all this wonderful stuff.
We'll let you know exactly what the year of the Harley is once we can get back there again.
So they can
See the size?
Again, I'm 5'2", and this thing is massive.
I would say it's like 3 Georges or 4.
More or less, yeah. This thing is beyond heavy. The bottom is really heavy.
Don't forget, if you guys want to see what's in this massive toolbox,
You want to push it or pull it?
to go to Second Sense. Show them your,
Beast cam.
there it is, Second Sense.
YouTube channel.
On YouTube.
Let me pull it up the ramp. You push and I'll pull. This bottom is so heavy.
Take a base off because it doesn't.
There's so much in here. It's really heavy, but it's locked. That one's open. Just one.
There. There they go.
Pulled the Triumph out.
There's a serial number there.
Yeah, we got serial number on the frame.
I'm just wondering if, see how it ends in 63, if this is a 63.
You think it might be?
It's possible.
It very well could be.
By the looks of it, I mean, we look like, oops, sorry, George.
Anybody knows how to date an old Triumph? Let me know. And if anybody knows how to date a young Egyptian, well, if you want to know, just say in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you want my 3 easy steps to win an Egyptian's heart. But if you know how to date a Triumph, here we go. We've got the patent number, but we don't have the years on the engine. Ah, so cool.
It's actually rolling.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna have to kick it over again. Okay. Man, she's a beauty.
Oh, it's awesome.
She is a beaut.
Oh man.
I said this is storage locker folklore, people. I'm telling you.
This is awesome. All right. I'm not gonna be able to walk tomorrow, but it's gonna be more than worth it. Okay.
All right, watch my baby. It's okay, baby.
New
I
car.
don't know. Is it gonna happen?
Looks like the handlebars are fit, baby.
Yeah, you have room.
Whoa. Okay.
Slide that over.
And then it gets wider.
One.
Okay.
Joining the Jeremy Cruz not walking tomorrow. Man. It's a Harley. It's a real American Steeler.
I just don't want to. Oh. No, please don't.
You have to tuck that mirror. The mirror will bend.
I don't think the American Tuck. Can you guys lift it? Lift the bike just to get the handlebars over?
There it is. Hold on, let's get this mirror.
Okay, here's the hard part. Even though we don't own this car, I don't want to hurt this car. It's too amazing. We own the Harley, but I don't want to hurt the Harley. So, as much as I hate giving up hoodie number 3,
2.0. It's hoodie 3.0
we're gonna do what we can.
to protect the
And
Dodge Charger.
I'm going to hurt myself. In
You gonna try and
3,
lift it over it?
in 3, 2, 1. Ah! Okay. All right. We got past it.
You got it.
Oh,
I thought I was the only crazy person out there. No. I think you have to be crazy to be in this business.
we did.
You definitely have to be crazy to be in this business.
Okay. Last sticker date was 89.
Jeremy, how can you not be excited about a Harley Davidson motorcycle?
This is amazing.
This thing's so pretty.
Okay, so people talk about this all the time. There's the split V motor on this one.
Which we think we have the split V for another one as well. And again, I think we might have said this in the video already. Right year, right motor, it could be tens of thousands of dollars. And if it's not the most desirable one, it could still be hundreds of dollars. But they put a lockdown here, check that out. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, we moved the car, then we had to pick the front of the Harley up over the car. I am gonna be sore.
Next plan is to move the Challenger over so that we can get the car lift out.
But we have to go the complete other direction.
So now we have to move the Challenger over to the left side of the unit. The plates say grrr. You have debris all over your back and butt.
Oh, I don't doubt that. Okay. If you want to record, Rob, I can push
What happened? Jack flipping. But we got exactly where we need to be.
Yeah, it needs to be. That's exactly where it needs to be.
I might have just forfeited a jack in an attempt to get a lift. I think this jack may be staying. The good news is I actually brought
You brought
another
a
two-ton
yeah,
jack.
backup. And just like that, there's the other jack.
Both
You
of
rescued
these
it.
2-ton jacks, you know where they came from?
Storage units.
Storage units.
How did I know?
And they saved our lives again.
I knew it.
Priceless. We've gotten one piece of the car jack
Oh,
lift
you're glistening. Your skin's
out.
glistening.
That's because I'm angelic, baby. That's glitter.
Got one of the lifts out.
Now, don't ever do this when you're sick and with only 3 people. A minimum of 30 for this job.
We're Czech Republic.
We are trying to get it out with a dolly and a 2-ton jack just for wheels.
It's working.
But you forgot we got one other tool with us.
We got the George.
And willpower.
That's right.
Lots of willpower.
I don't know what these pieces are to, but we're taking them.
We have willpower. I don't know about intelligence, but we have willpower.
We do have, yeah, what we lack for in intelligence, we have willpower. We have moved the car 3 times, 3 different ways. We moved it to that way, front, and then that way.
Without scratching it.
Without scratching it yet.
My
we had to
baby.
lift the Harley Davidson handlebars over.
My baby.
It's going to video me open this toolbox. We'll lock it in.
There's no I in team.
Let's go back.
The last thing that's going to be put in the trailer. Probably can't see it, but pretty much everything in the unit but the car. My baby is in the trailer.
By the way, hold a second. I was bidding against Rob. Rob looks
Yeah,
at me.
you guys are
and
bidding
he
against
goes,
each other.
He goes, "You want to split it?" And I go, "Yeah, that way we're not driving as high," and he's going to sell it.
Yeah.
And then, so he's doing the bidding. I let him do the bidding.
And someone else starts bidding too, though.
And somebody
Yeah.
starts bidding against Rob, and I'm looking at Rob.
And Rob's
And I go,
auction
"What are you
house is
hesitating for?"
Second sentence.
Yep. Check
So-
out the YouTube.
So it was your idea to split it, and then I kept egging you on. I said, "What are you hesitating for?" So it's probably a 50-50 fault blame here.
But 50-50, treasure's fine.
Gets it done.
Yes. It's a
Holy
pretty good
Jesus.
unit.
It's
For
a
the
pretty sweet
price.
one.
For the price, yes.
If a few other people would have been here,
Let's say final goodbyes to the Challenger. Final goodbyes to the Challenger, you guys.
I don't want to say buy the Challenger.
You mean my Charger?
The Dodge Challenger.
It's my Charger. Bye.
Put what the Hales was here
Look
in the
at-
dust.
What the Hales, just for you guys.
What the Hales was here, and then put bye Felicia
No,
on
I
this
put bye
side.
Charger.
AKA Challenger.
That's how we get you to comment on our videos.